Well, here we go again. Annette and I are going back to the Value Village, the one that I did my very first video on, to see if any of the items that you suggested that I overlooked were still there and pick them up, and also just to see what else is in there. So follow along with us. This was such a cute hand-painted fish vase. I really wanted to get it, but as I looked again at the price tag, I didn't think that I could get enough for it to actually make it worth my while, so I left it. However, if it's there the next time I go, I'm thinking I might just pick it up. Now these cat prints, oh my goodness, sorry, they're not prints. I think they were chalk and pieces, and then they were glued on to new frames. I'm not sure, but they were kittens and they sure were cute. And of course I had to think about them as well. They were $3 each. And I wasn't sure whether I wanted to sell them or not, but anyways, regardless, I ended up putting them back. And once again, I regret doing that because I think I would have kept them for myself. know some of you are going to ask me why we didn't pick these up. However, when we did pick them up, we noticed that they were severely damaged. A lot of the flowers, the petals on the flowers were cracked and chipped off, and some of the actual leaves were too. So it was such a shame because they were so beautiful and we definitely would have got them. I remember this Avon piece for when I was younger, and I was showing Annette that it still had the cologne inside, and I was wondering just how bad that would smell. The next things, I think some mother may have took them away from her kids and put them up there because they were actually action figures, so I was a little confused on that. I'm grabbing for another Avon and I'm showing Annette. She is the Avon connoisseur, and we just like to see the pieces and some of the vintage ones when we're out and about. Plate really caught my eye. It was just so beautiful. I really liked it. However, I didn't really know who the maker was. I'm just not too sure of that. So I kind of hesitated on that one, as you can see. But I really thought that this was such a beautiful little plate. Just really simple and beautiful. Been keeping my eyes open and keeping an eye out for any fairy lamps. I would really like to get one of those, but there wasn't any at this particular store, so needless to say I didn't get one on this trip. So it looks like we spent a whole lot of time on the candle aisle. I'm not exactly sure why we did. Here I'm pointing out this jar full of little tea lights, asking Annette if she needed any tea lights. Yes, but we did spend some time in the candle aisle. So what a waste of time that was, as there was just nothing there. Next up, we're in the bags. I like the bag section. I like to go through and see if there's anything hidden in the bags. I'm trying to do a better job at filming the bags for everyone. It's just, I'm still just not there yet. I have to find a different angle or something because you can barely see what's in the bags with the reflection of the lights. So I apologize for that. Really hoping if anyone sees something that we've overlooked, whether it's those napkin holders, that rings that you just saw, or anything else on the shelves, that you will definitely leave a comment below and let me know what it is that I missed, because that way I learn better. So yes, please, all comments would be greatly appreciated on what I missed. We found a ton of these floral frogs. It just seemed to be everywhere that I looked, whether it's on the shelves or in the bags. There was so many floral frogs that day. I'm not sure if they are worth me picking up or not, but that day it just seemed to me that there was an abundance of them. Now we're headed into the glass aisle. This is where a lot of people commented that I've missed the Lefton Silvercrest and some black glass. So we were trying to figure out just what it was that I overlooked. Now, this video is going to be cut in half. I apologize, but there's just so much left for me to show you, and it would be a very long video. So I'm going to cut this in half, and you will be able to see the next part another day on the rest of the items that were in this Value Village this particular day. Please like and subscribe to this video and to my channel. It would be greatly appreciated, and I appreciate you, and it would just help out my channel so much if you could do that for me. So I'm going to leave it here, and we will see you with part 2 at a later date.